We want to update you now on a story we've been following for a few weeks. The CDC is reporting a third person has now been infected with bird flu originating from sick cows. Officials are on high alert over some new symptoms present in this particular case.
Yeah, but that's because unlike the first two patients, this third person additionally contracted upper respiratory symptoms. All three of those infected had reportedly been in direct contact with cows or birds.
Let's bring in Dr. Susanna Hills for more. She is a pediatric surgeon and an assistant professor at Columbia University here in New York. Dr. Hill, good morning. So these new symptoms, are they an indication the virus is mutating or changing at all? Or maybe this is becoming more transmissible? How concerned should we be about this?
Yeah, Joe, there is some concern. So to be clear, the CDC is saying this virus is still at low risk to humans, but the fact that we're now seeing respiratory spread potential, you're not seeing respiratory spread happen, but there's the potential when you see respiratory symptoms like coughing, that gives us the concern that the virus could spread through the air. And that's a much faster, quicker way to spread than, for example, needing to touch an infected animal or an infected person and then touch somebody else.
What kind of steps should we be taking to prevent the spread of this flu? I mean, is this something that people who are not in regular contact, as we just said, like working on a dairy farm, something like that, should be concerned about? Like, what are the situations that put you at risk?
Well, it's certainly something that's being investigated, and the CDC is doing testing now on the virus to see just how transmissible it is. But for the moment, the recommendations that are being given are primarily directed at dairy workers, people working on farms who could be in contact with infected animals. And what they're recommending is primarily protection from contact spread, meaning wearing protective gear, wearing gloves, wearing boots, those kinds of things, in order to prevent the animal to human spread that we do see happening.
Doctor, testing, is that a crucial part of keeping this virus contained? Talk more about what role that can play.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a really big part of managing viruses like this. Right now, the testing has largely been focused on animal populations in order to control herds or farms that have spread amongst their animals and livestock. We're also seeing increasing amounts of testing, though, for people, particularly in Michigan, where they've seen these recent cases of human contraction of this virus. So they are testing people as well, dairy workers, farm workers who are at risk.
All right, Dr. Susanna Hills, thank you for your time this morning. Important topic. We appreciate your expertise.
You bet.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.